Being in a true relationship will never be easy. It's not always kisses, sunshine, and good morning texts. Sometimes it's sacrifice, sometimes it's silence, and sometimes it's choosing between the love you found and the love that raised you. Close quote. Scene 1, her story. The girl who forgot she used to be her mother's best friend. Every night, they talk about life, about dreams, about the kind of man she hoped to marry. And her mother? She'd just smile. Part 1. Let's be honest. True love is not easy. It's not something you fall into like a trap. It's something you fight for, but not something you suffer in. There is too much fake love out there. Too much pretending. And while people are busy chasing romantic relationships, they are forgetting the real ones. The mother that raised them. The father that sacrificed for them. The family that stood beside them before any boyfriend or girlfriend showed up. Let's talk to the women first. Listen clearly. Don't let your boyfriend become your entire universe, and forget the woman who brought you into this world. Some of you have cut off your mothers because your boyfriend doesn't like her. You stop picking your sister's calls. You ignore your dad's advice. Why? Because of a man who says, it's me or them. Let me tell you something. Any man who separates you from your family is not your future. He's your destruction. He wants to own you, not love you. And if you can look your mother in the face, that woman who breastfed you, carried you for 9 months, prayed for you, and say, you don't understand me just because you're in love, you need to wake up, fast. No relationship should cost you your roots. No love should make you erase your blood. Now, to the men, you think being in love means turning your back on your parents? You think because you've made small money, you should forget the mother who sold her wrapper to pay your school fees? Let me remind you, buy your mother a car before you buy your girlfriend one. Build your parents a house before you start renting an apartment in a girl's name. Make your family smile before you try to impress anyone else. Some of you are dating women who don't even respect your family. They talk to your mother like she's nothing. They frown at your sisters. They don't greet your father. And you still kneel down to beg them when they're angry. That's not love. That's madness. Stop dating someone who doesn't listen to you. If she always argues, never submits, never listens, always insults you, always frowning, always making everything a fight, that's not a girlfriend, that's a war. And you, ladies, too. Don't be with a man who shouts at you, controls you, doesn't care about your pain, blocks you when he's angry, then comes back like nothing happened. That's not a man. That's a child with a beard. Let's get something straight. Being in love is not an excuse to be foolish. Love should not disconnect you from the people who built you. Love should not make you abandon the ones who stood by you when you had nothing. Love should not destroy your character, your values, or your dignity. The world is full of sweet talkers, but real love is proven through actions. Let's not lie to ourselves. Breakups hurt. They don't just break your heart, they break your confidence. They leave you empty, confused, angry, tired. And the worst part, you feel like all that love you gave was for nothing. But listen, that pain you're feeling, that ache in your chest, that silence after the calls stopped, it's not your end, it's your beginning. First of all, it's okay to cry. You loved, you trusted, you believed. You gave your heart to someone who said they'd protect it, and they crushed it instead. So yes, cry. Cry for the time you wasted. Cry for the messages you'll never get back. Cry for the calls that used to light up your day. Cry for the version of you that believed it was forever. But after you cry, wipe your face. Because what's gone is gone. And if they left you after everything you gave, they were never yours. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Some people were never meant to stay. They came into your life to teach you, not to grow with you. They were the test, not the reward. And you were not stupid for loving them. You were just real. Stop blaming yourself for being loyal. Stop feeling guilty for loving with your whole chest. You didn't lose, they did. Because one day, someone will look at you and pray they had a heart like yours. Do not run back to someone who broke you. I know, you miss them. You keep checking your phone hoping they text. You play those voice notes just to hear their voice again. You even think about begging them to come back. But let me ask you, did they care when they walked away? Did they fight to keep you? Did they stop to think how their actions would destroy you? If the answer is no, then why are you running back to the same fire that burned you? Love should not feel like begging. If they wanted you, they would have stayed. If they valued you, they would have fought. Silence is their answer. Stop interpreting it as confusion. Your peace is more important than their presence. Stop checking their status. Stop stalking their new girlfriend or boyfriend. Stop asking mutual friends what they're doing. They're not coming back. And even if they do, they'll do it again. Focus on you. Heal your mind. Clean your heart. Become the version of yourself that doesn't need anyone to feel complete. Because healing is not about forgetting them, it's about finding yourself again. Here's what you need to tell yourself daily after a breakup. I am not worthless just because someone couldn't love me right. I gave love, I gave effort, I was honest, I did my best. They left me, but they didn't destroy me. I might be broken now, but I will rebuild. One day, this pain will become my power. Remember this, they didn't break you, they freed you. Freed you from lies. Freed you from a one-sided love. Freed you from someone who never deserved to hold your heart. Sometimes God will allow pain to remove the wrong person. You were praying for peace, and that breakup was the answer. And please, stop texting them. Every I miss you you send just gives them more power. Every can we talk just makes you look weak. Every I'm sorry if I hurt you when you know they were the one who hurt you, that's self-betrayal. You can't heal by reopening the same wound every night. Real advice for breakup recovery. 1. Delete the chats. You don't need a museum of pain on your phone. 2. Unfollow, block, mute, do whatever protects your sanity. 3. Don't pretend you're okay. Take time to feel the pain. Healing is not pride. 4. Stay away from rebound relationships. Don't pass your wounds to someone else. 5. Work on yourself, not for revenge, but for rebirth. Your glow up should not be to make them jealous. It should be to make yourself whole again. And to those who were left without closure, no message, no goodbye, just silence. That silence was your answer. They knew what they were doing. They were just too selfish to be honest. Don't wait for closure. Be your own closure. The chapter is closed. Now turn the page. The strongest people come from the worst breakups. You'll learn how to love yourself. You'll learn how to stop depending on people. You'll learn how to choose peace over attention. And one day, you'll meet someone who looks at you like you're the only soul on earth. And you'll smile. Not because they love you, but because you finally love yourself too. Final words. This breakup is not your death. It's your redirection. It's the universe clearing space for something greater. Don't let this pain become your personality. Grow from it. Glow from it. Because one day, the same you they left behind will become the one they can never reach again. True love respects your foundation. A woman that truly loves you will encourage you to take care of your mother. She will remind you, babe, have you sent something to mama this month? She won't compete with your mother. She'll honor her. A man that truly loves you will say, let me greet your parents. Let's visit your home. How is your mother feeling? He will not isolate you. He will not pull you away from your blood. But what do we see today? Men spending millions on girlfriends while their mothers are still renting a room with leaking roofs. Women building kingdoms around men and cutting off the same parents who taught them how to walk. Shame. Let's say it loud for everyone in the back. A man who truly loves his mother will know how to treat his woman because he understands sacrifice, patience, and respect. A woman who honors her father will not shame her boyfriend in public because she knows how a real man should be respected. If your love is making you ungrateful, unloyal, disrespectful, it's not love, it's manipulation. Watch for the red flags. Don't ignore them. If she doesn't respect your voice, if she always gets angry over little things, if she's never satisfied, always demanding, never listening, that's not someone to build a future with. A woman who can't say I'm sorry will destroy your peace. A woman who mocks your mother will scatter your blessings. And same goes for the men. If he insults you when he's angry, if he blocks you whenever there's a disagreement, if he refuses to help you grow, doesn't encourage your dreams, controls your phone, your friends, your life, that's not a man. That's a cage. Real love lifts. It doesn't limit. Real love gives you peace, not panic. Real love draws you closer to your family, not away. Real love is not possession. it's protection. Advice to every young person in love. 1. Balance your heart. Don't pour everything into a relationship and leave nothing for your parents. 2. Don't confuse attention with love. Some people give you time just to control you, not because they care. 3. Don't date out of desperation. Loneliness is better than toxic love. You are not dying because you're single. 4. Put your mother on a pedestal. Before you worship any woman, honor the queen who gave you life. 5. Protect your father's name. Don't bring home a partner who disrespects everything your father stands for. Stop calling it love if it's making you lose your identity. You are not meant to change who you are just to be loved. The right person will love you and support your family with you, not ask you to choose between them. Final words. Your partner is important, yes, but your family is sacred. Don't abandon the people who loved you before you became dateable. Don't break your mother's heart just to protect your relationship. And don't let love make you blind to the ones who held your hand when no one else did. Let love in, but keep your roots strong, because if the relationship fails, it's your family that will still hold you.